Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Tuesday with Carly. I am bringing you your Inspirational Vitamin today, and I am going to read to you one of my favorite Psalms. I'm not reading the whole thing. I'm just going to read the very first and the very last part of it. So I'll be reading Psalm 40, and I have a song that I think you guys should listen to alongside it, but I'll get to that after this. So I'm going to read the first 3 verses, and then I'm going to read the very last verse. So it says, I waited patiently for the Lord, and he turned to me and heard my cry for help. He brought me up from a desolate pit, out of the muddy clay, and set my feet on a rock, making my steps secure. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear, and they will trust in the Lord. And the very end says, you are my helper and my deliverer, my God, do not delay. I love this scripture. I love the whole of Psalm 40, but these verses in particular, because it just makes me feel so loved, so encouraged, so grateful for everything that God has done for me. And especially during this time of just uncertainty and chaos and just feeling like a mix of emotions all the time about everything that's going on. I read this and I feel so much peace. I read this and I feel gratitude for God taking me up out of the pit, for setting my feet on solid ground, for putting a new song in my mouth. And I just think about that scripture that's later in the Psalms that says, create in me a pure heart, O God, renew a steadfast spirit within me. And the end of that, he says, return to me the joy of my salvation. And that's what this scripture makes me feel. It returns the joy of my salvation to me. I feel just a renewed sense of awe for God and all that he's done for me. And then I read the very end where it says, my God, do not delay. And I think about just the passion that David, the author of this psalm, is writing this with, of everything that he's feeling, like God, do not delay. And so I just wanted to read that, and I hope it encourages you as well. The song I think you guys should listen to is called Whole Heart by Hillsong United. It's a great song. It basically sings a lot of this song, so go listen to it. But anyways, thanks.